Hi guys, Shauna Strong here, back with the Hardcore Kitchen. I know you missed me. I just wanted to share an easy tip for a quickie meal that you can do. It's so easy and so yummy. Like, it's just so easy it's stupid. So I figured you would want to know this one. Basically, for a nice low calorie meal, low carb, low fat, but high in protein as well, you can do rice cake, kind of like a rice cake sandwich. I don't like to layer the rice cakes on top of each other. Instead, I just like to serve them flat. So what you can use is some tuna fish, and usually it takes about a half a can for me to do 2 rice cakes, and that's plenty, trust me. And there's like 20 grams of protein in that, and like not even a gram of fat in there. 0 carbs, obviously. And you're probably wondering what I mix it with, because it's hard to eat dry tuna fish. I mix it with Bolthouse Farms. So this is just like a yogurt dressing, and I like it because you can do 2 tablespoons of this, and you only get 3 grams of fat, 3 carbs, and 1 gram of added sugars, and that's it. And just, I kind of like what's in here, what it's consisted of. There's no high fructose corn syrup, nothing like that. It's just kind of basically some ingredients that aren't like, doesn't feel icky to my body, that just doesn't feel like it's a bunch of fillers and stuff. But if you wanted to use Miracle Whip, this is interesting. This is Miracle Whip Light. So in here, if you got to look at the back, and you got to look at the ingredients in this one. But this is same thing. In 2 tablespoons, there's 3 grams of fat. So it's very low in that, and the calories are low, and 2 carbs. But the thing is this has, like, the first thing I see is high fructose corn syrup. And I got a bunch of stuff in here that I'm like, ugh. So sweeteners in it, even, like, to make it taste better, because that's what they do when they have low fat dressings and foods. They increase the sugar a little bit. So anyway, I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use this because I like it, and it comes in different flavors. This is chunky blue cheese. This one happens to be classic ranch, and they have like a bunch of other flavors. But what I wanted to tell you is, like, you don't have to use tuna fish. You can also use canned chicken breast. And sometimes I like to use that, and sometimes this is already moist. Just one thing that I do is always when I eat canned meat is I rinse it off. So I try to rinse off the salt that's in it, that's stored in. So it's not as high in sodium. But you can also do shredded chicken, or you can do salmon, even cured salmon would be good. So just, think about what you can use. And I'm pretty easy and on the fly when I come up with things. I mean, obviously, I just my mom's like, how do you do this? How do you look in the fridge or look in the cabinets and just come up with something and mix it together? And it's just, just got to be creative. But this is something that's filling, and it works. And I'm not going to make it for you just because it's a no-brainer. But another thing you can do to make it more yummy is to put like fresh sliced tomatoes on top. You could put cucumbers on it. You could put lettuce. So there's a lot of little things you can jazz it up. Even like putting some sunflower seeds on top, or pumpkin seeds. But yeah, just get creative, and you can leave me a comment and tell me like what maybe you would do to make this more fun, and if you like it. But you don't have to use the tomato basil kind. I like it, but there's also the cheddar that's really good. I'm not really sure. I don't really bounce around too much on my flavors, just those 2. And I did want to make one last note. This is only 2 grams of fat in 1 cake. So 4 grams of fat in a cake, in 2 cakes. And then the carbs is only 8 grams in a cake. So 16 grams total. So you're getting only it's less than 20 grams of carbohydrates. You're getting 20 grams of protein, and you're getting less than 8 grams of fat in the whole meal. So easy peasy, lemon squeezy. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe. And I'm going to try to pump out more of these hardcore kitchen tips for you. and try to make life easier for you, because man, we have issues with time and we need more fresh ideas, and I'm doing my best to like come up with some stuff for you. So as always, pay attention, stay strong. Ooh, I'm pumped today. And check back with me, check my other videos. We're good.